When I was in elementary school from 1st to 4th grade, I was a part of a special reading program. My reading level was below the other kids in my grade. This class taught me how to better understand a piece of writing and improve the amount of time it took me to read something. The only downfall is that I would have to be pulled from class twice a week. The reading teacher would take me to a back room in the computer lab for 30 minutes before lunch and have me read to her and practice reading exercises. Although it was meant to help me, I felt like I was different from the other kids and would be judged. When the classes first started, I had troubles with the letters B and D. So my teacher would put her hands together to form a bed and show me that each side is a different letter and that each side is different, forming the letters B and D. Sometimes instead of books, the teacher would have me read her these practice tests. Each one was a different level, and on the side of each test there was numbers that would show how many words I could read per minute. The word detected would have been a word that I would have definitely stumbled upon when I was younger. She would have marked it wrong on the page before I could move on to the other words. This reading test is a little shorter and a little easier in the vocabulary, so I would have had an easier time with reading it and would have been able to read more. I remember being very shy when I spoke in front of people. I would overthink things, and what was in my head was not what came out of my mouth. As I have grown up and improved with my reading, it is still one of my favorite activities to do on a day that I need to clear my mind and be alone. Although then, as a 3rd and 4th grader, it seemed like a huge deal to be pulled away from your friends and from your classmates to go read in a room by yourself, I really doubt that any of them even noticed I was leaving, and it really helped me improve on the level and understanding that I had. Looking back at this class from where I am now today, I give it a lot of credit. Without it, I wouldn't love books as much as I do today. There are moments where I can get lost in whatever I'm reading, and that's a pretty great experience to have, and without this class, it may not have been possible for me.